What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe Smooth. I'm coming at you with a video talking about Dragon Ball Super, what's going on so far, my thoughts on it, and stuff like that. I'm mainly going to be covering the Universal Survival Tournament. Well, let me just start from the acting episodes with Gohan and then move from there. Um, so, as you guys probably know, if you guys don't know, Gohan is my favorite character in Dragon Ball, the series. That's Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super, not Dragon Ball, because Gohan, as we know, wasn't in it. Um, but yeah, Gohan's overall my favorite character in the series. And I've been, like a lot of Gohan fans, I've been wanting to see Gohan get into action, but for a reason that makes sense. Not to fight just because, but I figured a good reason for him to fight would be to protect his family and friends. Now, as we see in the episode where the alien infected Barry, he did fight to protect his family and friends, which is good. That those two episodes they were pretty good. They weren't too bad. They didn't seem as like fillerish as other episodes did, and it had some fairly decent for Dragon Ball Super standards action. After that, we had the Krillin episode, started by Goku and Gohan having a training session. I mean, Goku and the Great Saiyaman having a training session. Sorry if I sound a little weird, guys. I have a cold. I like that little fight scene there. I don't know if it's just me or if you guys saw it too, but Gohan was actually able to land a hit on Goku, and Goku wasn't able to land a hit on Gohan before Chi Chi called time and told them to stop because they were wrecking the farm area. So technically, Gohan won that sparring match. Just saying. Then Krillin gets hurt by a bullet, which didn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense. No matter how weak Krillin gets, he shouldn't be weak enough to get injured by bullets. As Goku at the beginning of Dragon Ball, literally Chapter 1, was able to tank bullets to the head. Um, Anyways, Krillin gets called weak by 18. Him and Goku go off the train for those two episodes in the I forgot what the name of the forest was. And they basically learn, well, Krillin learns ki control. Goku already knows ki control, but he just didn't know to apply it right away. He applied it eventually. He caught on a little bit before Krillin did. Krillin caught on. Um that was all right. It was cool to see Krillin, train again. He shaved his head again. Then after that, we get the stuff basically going into the Universal Survival Tournament, transferring into that. And so basically Goku Goku's he's not as respectful to Beerus anymore. He's pushing Beerus's buttons. He's testing Beerus. He went to Xeno without Beerus's permission. Well, not only without Beerus's permission, Beerus straight up told him, "No, you don't go." And even Whis was like, "Yeah, Goku, I don't think you should go." Goku went anyways. Goku asked for the tournament to be held, ended up causing a lot of trouble for the other universes because the other universes are going to be destroyed. But future Xeno, if they lose, are going to be destroyed. Besides, well, we'll get to the other four later on. Future Xeno, he is now wants to see what a tournament looks like because he's never seen a tournament. This again proves that Xeno isn't omnipotent, guys. Tournaments happened in the future timeline of Dragon Ball. Well, it's not the future timeline of Dragon. In Future Trunks' timeline, tournaments did happen. Everything from Dragon Ball, up to basically where what was the catalyst? Frieza, when Frieza comes to Earth. Everything, well, up to right before when Frieza comes to Earth was the same. So all the world martial arts tournaments happened. Um, so and so Zeno, he isn't really he's not omniscient and he's not omnipotent. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is they held the preliminaries for the tournament, Universe 7 versus Universe 9. So Goku gathers Gohan and Buu for the three-man team at first to go against Universe 9. Now, the first fight with... Now, I gotta give Dragon Ball Super credits. Dragon Ball Super really stepped up their game in terms of art style and fight choreography for these past few fights. Art style, I really like the new art style. I don't know how different... Like, what really stands out to me is the black outlines. I really like the black outline look. The black outline just makes everything look a lot better. I don't know. That's just me personally. Um, the fights now they're pretty good. It's weird to say, but I never thought the best looking fight in Dragon Ball Super would involve Fat Buu. That was Fat Buu in the first round. I think that was the best choreographed fight in Dragon Ball Super so far, and it was fairly consistent all the way through. The ending was pretty boss with Boo was like, "You're strong, but I'm stronger," with his angry, kind of mischievous, evil face, and he fires off that huge Kamehameha. The next fight was Gohan versus. Shoot, the name slipped me right now, guys. I'm sorry. The next fight was with Gohan though, and Gohan he fought the dude that used poison. The guy poisoned Gohan right off the bat. And blinded him. Also, I forgot to mention their ki couldn't be sensed. So Gohan is now using just his normal senses, his four senses now, I guess you could say, even though it's funny people say that, but you don't really use taste. But he used his senses to continue to fight the guy, and that fight ended in a draw. That fight was really good too. It showed that Gohan isn't too out of touch. He isn't as bad as we thought he was. His training sessions with Piccolo every once in a while did uh did work. They were successful as we seen in the fight. Gohan was upset that he wasn't able to win the fight. Also we got to see Gohan's pride. He didn't accept any senzu beans or any outside help. But then he did manage to end the fight in a tie. Even though he was poisoned and like severely poisoned, he managed to end the fight in a tie. I really like how he used his Super Saiyan form to sense the to use his ki as a radar. Sorry guys, I'm gotta get back to get used to talking in front of the camera again. He used his ki as a radar sort of to sense where his opponent was and find him. Now, what confused me about not confused me, but like, couldn't he just do that in his normal form? Like you could literally just expand your ki to you could just literally expand your ki to do the same thing you did as a Super Saiyan but in base form. That therefore the poison wouldn't have spread as fast. But anyways, Gohan he ended up drawing with the opponent. Even though he did get up, like the opponent was out and Gohan did get up, he passed out right after. So the judge ruled that as a tie. The final fight was Goku versus Bergamo, if that's how you pronounce his name. Bergamo, his ability was to absorb damage and become stronger due to it. Um, Pretty interesting, but the thing is, the fight was way too like I don't know. It made it way too boring. I guess I would have preferred it if Bergamo he didn't grow in size. If he kept the strength but stayed the same size, I think the fight would have been a lot more interesting then. But since he became giant, it was like really easy for Goku to just get to his blind spots and pick him apart as he said. But we have to give Bergamo his props. We have to give him his props because he was able to hold off and push back a Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So I assume this is Kaioken times 2 because when he says Kaioken without any number, it's usually just times 2. So I assume this is Kaioken times 2 Goku, Super Saiyan Blue. Bergamo was able to push back a blast and almost defeat Goku with that blast. Even though it was from power Goku obtained, he got from Goku, he still was able to push back a blast from Goku until Goku gave that final, ah, and then, ended Bergamo's life. Not literally. So then we found out that the way the tournament is going to be held is going to be 10 team battles, 80 away. I can't say 80 away free for all because there's 10 per team, but it's going to be a huge 80-person battle. Now, what do I think about this? I think it's kind of unfair as people have certain abilities that are just great against the matchup. Like, think about Hit, for example, his time skip ability. How many people could he take out? Since he improved with Goku, we don't know how much his exact time is. I don't know. I don't think. He has his time skip ability. And how many people can he eliminate right off the bat? As soon as the fight starts, he uses his time skip, knocks like, I don't know, a whole bunch of people out the ring without them even being able to get a chance. Another thing, I could get into more discussions about this later. But another thing I would do if I was in Team Universe 7, right? I would just tell everybody, all right, as soon as the fight starts, we're all going to gather in the middle, right? And then, well, Goku probably wouldn't, some people probably wouldn't agree because they actually want to fight. But for me, if the universe is on the line, I'm doing whatever it takes to win without cheating because I wouldn't cheat. But I would try to win to get the Super Dragon Balls to revive the other universes again. So what I would do is I would tell the whole squad, everyone in Universe 7, to gather in the middle, right? We all combine our ki and just do a giant super explosive wave. You know the expanding ki wave, the omnidirectional ki sphere? Yeah, just do that. Knock everybody out the ring. For anyone that survives, we could fight them from there. But from that first move could wipe out a whole bunch of people, increase our chances of winning. We could wish back the universes with the Super Dragon Balls when we win. And yeah, but that's what I would do. um, it's kind of just like no. feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, Goku. He doesn't care that the universes are going to be destroyed. Now I'm wondering if this is just typical Goku. Well, more like Japanese original Goku, the manga slash Japanese Japanese dubbed Goku, the original true Goku, where he doesn't really care as long as he gets to have a good fight. Um, or if he'll like do something like what I said and wish everybody back with the Super Dragon Balls at the end. I don't know, but for right now, Goku seems to be the bad guy. Everyone's making Goku out to seem the bad guy, and he kind of is the bad guy in this situation. He's basically causing a genocide of a whole bunch of universes besides 112, 5, and 8. Those are the four strongest universes according to the mortal ratings. Mortal ratings, according to what I've gathered, is the strength of the non-god slash Kai of the universe. Just the normal inhabitants of the universe's average power levels. I guess that's what it is. So universe 1, 12, 5, and 8 have ridiculously high mortal average levels, with the average being over 7. Universe 9 has like 1 point something. That's the lowest. Universe 7 has like 3 point something. That's the second lowest. So it's average mortal ratings, not the it doesn't account for everybody. So someone like Goku, it's possible for him to be stronger than someone from like universe 1, 5, 8, or 12. It's just factoring the average. Goku and the Z Fighters are astronomically stronger than normal humans. Even characters like Yamcha are astronomically stronger than a regular human. Um, yeah. So that's how it averages out everybody, not just the strongest people. And also from the what I've gathered with mortal rating, it doesn't average in the gods or anything like that, or the angels. Anyone like I just said. So anyways, guys, this is kind of like my random video topics. I'll get back into the swing of things soon. It's just school and stuff on my computer, but I'm gonna start it from here. I'm gonna try to upload things more consistently. I'll give you guys an update video on what I'm going to try to be uploading soon and what kind of things I'll be doing. I'll be doing a lot more than Dragon Ball Super. I'll start doing manga reviews, and anime reviews as well, and discussions and all the like. So hope you guys enjoyed. It's your boy Joe Smooth out. Stay smooth and peace. Stumbling on the last line. Gotta get it good. It's your boy Joe Smooth out. Stay smooth. Peace.